Today is day 46 on the Unshakable Transmission series, and I'm going to speak to you about something that changed my life. And this topic theme has the ability to change your life, change how you relate to love, business, money, everything. But this episode is going to be beyond just the mental mind. It has the ability to shift something inside of your body. And if you're new here, you know that everything I speak about is body, nervous system, because nothing shifts until it shifts at an energy level. That's why mindset work only gets you so far. So what we're going to speak about today is everything in your life is neutral. Everything in your life is neutral. Money is neutral. Love is neutral. Business is neutral. People are neutral. Opportunities are neutral. Rejection is neutral. Silence is neutral. Everything is neutral. Nothing inherently carries meaning. The only thing that gives something power is the story your nervous system has attached to it. Okay? So feel free to put in the comments any questions that are coming, and I'll answer them as they come up. Hello, welcoming more people in. Thank you for joining. And so I'm going to speak about this beyond the mind, from the lens of the nervous system, because 99% of people think that their mind is in charge, but everything you react to, every trigger, every emotional collapse, every, I'm not enough worthiness story, every spiral is your nervous system remembering a past story. It's not about this moment right here. This moment right here is neutral. And your body is responding to old patterning. So abandonment stories, childhood chaos, moments you felt unsafe, times you weren't chosen, the way you might have felt love was inconsistent. And so the way that you respond to money or things that are uncertain, unpredictable. And so a scenario that happens today isn't triggering, isn't scary. It's just that your body remembers a moment when maybe money felt unsafe, when love felt scary or hard, and that's what you're reacting to. And so this concept of everything is neutral, the way that you actually embody it is that you need to first understand you have a relationship with everything. You have a relationship with yourself, and that relationship literally becomes the blueprint for how you relate to everything else. Everything is neutral. Your relationship with money is really your relationship with yourself. Your relationship with love is really your relationship to yourself. Your relationship with business and opportunities and clients is the same thing. It's the relationship to yourself. And so in moments when you have triggers or feel discomfort, you're not reacting to this moment right here. You're reacting to what that thing mirrors back to you. And so in order to embody really this concept of everything is neutral, it really comes down to you having neutrality with everything about yourself, because everything in life is just mirroring that back. And when you feel triggered in this moment, it's not about this moment. It's about when you were younger, what happened then and there. And so the story you attach determines your reality. And so if you really want to embody this concept of everything is neutral and this moment is neutral, then you need to rewire your body to feel and experience that. And when you're operating from that energy, money's neutral, opportunities, business, people, everything. And so you don't feel a need anymore to be in an energy of, I need to be chosen, or, you don't have this perspective of things might fall apart, or I need control, I'm unsafe, And so then when you have rewired the nervous system, this is all the work that I do with clients, this moment becomes neutral. And when this moment becomes neutral, there's no charge. And when there's no charge, you feel safe. And when you feel safe, you attract things at that same vibration. And now you're rewiring your nervous system to feel safety in the unknown rather than safety in repetitive patterns from the past. And so when you think that something's not going your way or something's falling apart, it's not that anything's falling apart. It's that you're living out an old nervous system pattern that feels familiar, because the reality is everything is neutral. Hello guys, I see more people have joined. So everything in your life is neutral. Everything in your life mirrors back the relationship you have for yourself. And this is why a lot of high performers self-sabotage. These are a lot of my clients that I work with. You don't self-sabotage because something's wrong with you, because you're not capable, or because you don't know what to do. You self-sabotage because your nervous system is staying in the familiar, in familiar patterns. Familiar patterns to you might be love is inconsistent, things are not safe. You can't trust people, money's bad or is scarce. And so that is continuing to circle in your nervous system, energetic imprints. And this is because your nervous system is still in survival. And so this is why you're gripping for certainty, you're overthinking, you're constantly reading into silence or reading into scenarios, bracing, like tightening for the worst. And you're feeling like everything needs to be urgent. And you need proof before you make moves, rather than knowing that clarity comes once you act. And so this isn't a mindset. This is biology, energy living inside your body, how it's been wired. But the good news is you can rewire it. This is all the work I do. So if you want help rewiring your nervous system, just DM me abundance. But when you regulate your nervous system, and when you go into the body, you come back into neutrality. When you're in neutrality, there's no charge for the situation. There's no charge in your body. And you can hold a moment without attaching a story to it. You stop reading everything as danger or, something's going to fall apart. And then you stop spiraling. You stop trying to control or perform. And you start seeing things clearly, like as they actually are. And so really, in order to embody this theme of everything is neutral. Everything is neutral. That happens when your nervous system feels safe. When your nervous system feels safe, the world becomes safe. Money becomes safe. Love becomes safe. Business becomes safe. Your desires become safe. And everything in your life then becomes neutral. But your relationship with yourself determines the rest. So when you shift internally, the entire world shifts with you. So take this in and feel it in your body. Everything in your life is neutral. We're going to place our hand on our heart for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Where are you attaching a story to something that is neutral? And as a result of that, where are you blocking a desire from being able to hold it? You can't hold anything unless you feel safe receiving it. So you may want, the impact, you may want the business, the opportunities, the partner, but your body doesn't feel safe because there's an energetic imprint inside your nervous system that is showing and saying love is inconsistent, this is bad, this is scary, this is XYZ. So as you're connecting with your heart, take another deep breath. Let it go. You can learn so much about the state of your nervous system through your breath. Is it shallow? Is it deep? Is it shaky? Is it neutral? I'm going to do an energy reading in a moment for those that are on here. Yeah, there's a lot of tension in the upper chakras. Overthinking, gripping, like fear of losing control, fear of the unknown. And so those stories are preventing you from seeing everything that is neutral. Hello, I see more people have joined. Thank you for being here. Yeah, there's a lot of panic energy in the collective right now. A lot of panic about the future. It's this buzzing energy. You might not even be able to feel it, but that's actually preventing you from seeing everything is neutral. If you want my help rewiring your nervous system, send me a DM that says abundance and I'll help you. But there's really energetic imprints living inside your nervous system that keep you in a state of survival, that keep you from receiving what you actually desire, that keep you from embodying this truth that everything is neutral. So you need to go back to that truth, and that happens through going into the body, rewiring the body. It's not just a mindset. If it was a mindset, then everyone would be good to go. It's that there's stories and moments that are in your nervous system through energy that triggered these moments today that don't allow you to see everything as neutral. I am going to end right here. Intuitively, I'm not going to summarize because I know you will take the wisdom that you need. If you want to dive deeper into my work, you can DM me Abundance for my 3-day Abundance Reset, or you can DM me VIP for one-on-one work. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.